Hello there! Let me tell you why I decided to make this video first. I did a video about this game. It's called Brickadia Feels Like Little Big Planet, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not one of my proudest videos. Although I do stand by everything behind it, I do feel like it's a bit too scripted. Maybe produced, and it feels a bit dishonest, even though, you know, it's my honest opinions, but it's like I wrote them all down and then I just shared them. So for this video I'm gonna do something different. I'm just gonna share my authentic feelings right in the moment, and things might get sappy because that's how much this game has meant to me. So yeah, why don't we jump in, shall we? So let me first tell you about this place. This place is probably the representation of how much this game means to me. And I really want to share that because, you know, it's one of the most meaningful things that has happened to me this year, honestly. I'll go over some of the negatives of Brickadia as well, because I also feel like I missed that in the Little Big Planet video, but we'll get into that. So basically, this is my coffee shop. I made this from the ground up, and it's the proudest thing I've made yet in this game. I don't consider myself, or didn't consider myself a great builder, but I really pulled this off, I think, and it fits my vibe perfectly. And there's so many good things about this place. You know, I really like the sign, how it moves there, and this one, which you won't see, but wait, let me, there we go. Piney approves this shop. Isn't that nice? Anyway, it's more than just the things I put in. The one thing I really like about the shop is how almost everyone I met in this game, or a lot of people I met in this game, have contributed to it to some part. You see this cube? Made by Pyro Nickamt, one of the coolest foxes. I hope he's a fox. Maybe not a fox, but yeah, he's a cool guy and I respect him. And he added this cube here. And this thingy, it's me. Yes, this one is made by Lenia. Yes, Lenia. And oh yeah, I didn't show the most important part. Hello, thank you for being so kind to me. That's when I got this that really made my day. That was so nice of her, and I absolutely love it. Look how adorable this little guy is, and yeah, it's being so appreciated. That's rare, and this game makes me feel so appreciated, and I want to share that because a lot of people say, oh, there's barely any people playing this game. Oh, it only has a couple dozen of players, but who cares, honestly? When I get so meaningful memories with these few people that are here. And this is just this is just, you know, the tip of the iceberg. Is that how you say it? I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but yeah, there's so much more in here. Look, we got, oh yeah, Lenia also made, oh no, well, yeah, it says Sonic Thunder, but he copied it, so it's now owned by him. But I remember how Lenia made me this upside down pineapple pie. She told me like, hey, do you know about that? I was like, no. And then I looked it up and then I was like, cool. And a couple of moments later, she came with this. That was so nice. And yeah, also this goober is made by Chicken Man. I love that guy. I don't know, he's a cool dude, and I really, how do you say this? He's like, I just like him. He has a couple of cool buildings over on the other side, and he's showing me around, and he's just nice. And this one is by Linosaurus. Also, I don't know a lot about him or her, unfortunately, but what I've seen, also really, really nice. This is by the Comixer. This is Cash, I think. He also made this pineapple drink, and there's some more cash on the ground he gave me. Basically buying stuff in the store. Man, that guy, he's a follower of the channel, I believe. At least he knows my channel, and he's been so funny. He's hilarious. He asks me every time if I'm streaming in this game, which I think is quite funny. Also, see that giant snowman there? He drove a car from the nose and said Merry Christmas, and it was the funniest thing all week. I wish I recorded that. That was so funny. Love that guy. He also has a really cool room. Yes, this server, you have your own dorms. This pineapple, love that also. It's my third taste here. It's literally the best pineapple I've seen. And he was like, I'm gonna give this to you. I actually think, yeah, I kind of ruined the surprise because, I don't know, he said something like he was about to give me something. And curiosity got the better of me, so I followed him, and I saw he made this, or like he conjured it up, basically. And how sweet is that? Why are people keep giving me gifts? It's so sweet, and it's one of the major reasons why I think this game is awesome. and let's not forget the man himself. Yeah, Lenia made this picture, but this is a picture of the owner of the server, Tonic Thunder. And man, do I have immense respect for that guy. That guy, I can go on and on about him, but I have massive respect for him, and I look up to him, and he literally motivates me to do better. Because he's around my age, so I relate to him a lot, but he has so many, how do you say, he's just a cool guy. He makes dope ass videos, much better than mine. He makes music in his free time, what the hell. Not only that, he made a music sequencer in this game that literally also blew the mind of the developers. And on top of that, he runs his server, has enough time to say hi to people, and he's a dad. What the hell? How can someone do all of that in like one life? He just keeps saying stuff, and I'm like, holy crap, how do you find the time to do all of that? And he pushes me to do better because of that, because I'm like, whoa, if this guy can be a dad and make music and badass videos and run a server, I surely can do better too. And it's we're not done yet. Wait, let me go to the home area I was talking about. Welcome. Wow, it is perfect. This is my room. Yes, this server has their own rooms. There's a lot of work to do here, but yeah, it's a work in progress, and I am suffering from blank canvas syndrome, but that's something else. So yeah, this room has a couple of memories too. This little goober I saw randomly in my room one day is, I think, made by Pyro. And yeah, it's awesome. He just put it there because, and you know, I don't want it removed because it's nice. You know, you don't see anything on this wall, but I had a YouTube logo on this wall, and there's this guy named Pack, and he helped me. So yeah, there's a kind of a way, like if you build stuff, it's like on the wall, so it doesn't look really that good when you put on a logo. But Pack helped me move it inside the wall so it looked prettier. And he just did that. I wasn't even here for it. He was like, hey, I did this. If you want it like that, you just have to copy it and ta-da, you have it. And it's like, whoa, why did he do something so nice without me asking for it? What the hell? And the last thing I want to show, whoa, that was choppy. Oh, no, one more thing. Because Pyro here also helped me with these lamps. I copied them so you don't see it anymore. Oh, there you see it. See, Pyro had custom lights. It's complicated, but basically it is 2 lights in one, so you have like a gradient, or like, how do you say it? I'm not a native English speaker, but it's cool, okay? I've yet to set the lights in a way I like. I kind of recolor them, but yeah. He also impromptu did that. I was just working on the lights, and he was like, hey, I see you're working on the lights. You want to see my light? I don't know what he said, but yeah, awesome. That's just awesome. Okay, now I'm going to the last thing. Here, I made a bat. Beautiful, isn't it? Everyone keeps calling it a Minecraft bat. It was not intended. But yeah, the last thing I want to show is this. Look at this. That's a Tonic Thunder, a Funko Pop, and that's Mr. Rat, the cool guy I want to talk about because he made me this awesome Funko Pop plush Piney. He did it based on my plush Piney model I made in game, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, one day I caught it on stream actually. He was like, I have a gift for you. And he literally wrapped this in brick box, a brick gift box, and I could unpack it by, you know, chopping it away one by one like this. And ta-da, it revealed this. And you have my live reaction if you want to see it in stream, but that was amazing. Yeah, so that's why I like this game. Red also has one of the coolest rooms ever, by the way. Oh, oops. That's a secret area. But yeah, look at this. This is his room. Okay, but let me continue to talk about some of the complaints people had about this game. I talked about like how oh yeah, these are also gifts, by the way. I want to just show real quickly. Team build participants. You know, it's like a trophy Tonic gives out to people who participate here. Anyway, what I was gonna say is like people say there's not enough people playing and that's why they don't like it. But honestly, I think I prefer this than over having many people because everyone knows everyone and it's so intimate and there's a big price tag, but honestly, I love things with a big price tag. Hot take, I know, but it just means that it's a good filter for bad people. And I mean, there are some bad apples here and there in this game. I mean, they're everywhere. Even if you have $1 million, there will still be bad apples. That's just the way it is. But it's really manageable. And it's great because I can create memories like the ones I shared earlier. It's absolutely I think this game is perfect right now. Okay, no. I mean, there's still things that can improve. Let me get into that. Like, this game is an awesome builder. You can make interactive stuff like this thing. Look at this. There's a secret button there. Don't let Red know. I told you that. But yeah, you can press that and whoa! Look at that! And now it's gone. And now you can enter a secret area. How cool is that? You can build all of this in this game. That's the best thing about this game. You know, next to the awesome people. Wait, how do I return? Anyway, that's besides the point. The negative is you can build cool things, but there are not really any game modes. I mean, technically you can make game modes, but it's very limited, mostly death matches, and yeah, the tools for game modes need to be expanded because you can't really do things that affect specific players right now. Yeah, which is unfortunate because that's very important to make games. And if you want to track progress and stuff like that, you have to affect individuals. Or like, yeah, teams. I don't know. I'm not a game maker, but that's what I've heard. So, yeah, when you play this and you expect, oh, let me hop in and play something. Yeah, at this current state of the game, that's not gonna happen. But if, like me, you care about social relationships and you care about building cool stuff like this that you can do nothing with, but it looks cool, this game is the best thing I've discovered all year. And this is the Funko collection of Red because he started it all. Yeah. By the way, there's only 2 copies of that. Red owns one and I own one. I guess because Red owns them all because he's the creator, but yeah. I'm going on a tangent again, but yeah. I hope yeah. I hope I feel, you know, I kind of want to, in a way, redeem is not the right word, but yeah. I wanted to share my honest, authentic feelings about this game without it being scripted, and that's the purpose of this video. And oh, there's a jingle. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I think. This is my winter outfit, by the way. I usually look a little different, but you know, it's cold in here. You need to warm up or something like that. But yeah, I didn't even tell you everything. There's another video I've been working on where like I went on a cruise to the edge of the world map and it was one of the coolest things ever. I'll make a video on that another time. But yeah, if anything you got out of this video, then I hope it is that I was able to authentically share why I absolutely adore this game. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.